Good morning, everyone. Happy Sunday. Thank you for joining me in my morning coffee series where we start our day off with intention. So grab your coffee, grab your tea, and let's jump right into our episode today. Just for those of you who are new here, I start off every morning with a short guided meditation. It'll just be a few minutes long, just to leave everything from yesterday behind and walk into our day today with intention. And then I'll do a daily reading with one of my favorite oracle decks. So get into a comfortable position. Now is a good time to pause the video if you need a moment. And I'm really drawn to our throat chakra today. It feels like people are talking. It feels like maybe we need to be talking more. So let's take a second to focus here. Maybe we had big conversations yesterday. There's a lot of energy moving around in our throat chakra. So I want to give it a bit of a rest and allow it to restore. So take a deep breath with me. Move your shoulders. Just recognize any tension in your body. And breathe through that tension and let it go. And now I want you to shift your attention to your throat chakra right here. So it's just beneath the surface. It's this beautiful blue light. And I want you to imagine it expanding. So you can see every little aspect of this beautiful energy. Imagine it expanding and notice if there's points of tension within this energy. Notice if there's darker spots or blurry spots. There could be conflict here. There could be trauma here. It could be a whole bunch of stuff that you want to say, oh, it's not that simple, or you have to unpack it. And we're not doing that today. We're just going to release the tension. Okay? So if any of that worry or that trauma bubbles up here, just say, I'll get to you, but not right now, and set it down. I want you to acknowledge each of these pieces of tension, of fear, of trauma, of hurt, of tiredness that sits within your throat chakra, and just set it down. Pick it up and set it down. We're just going to pick through it and grab everything that does not serve us, that just sits in us in worry. Take a few moments, be thorough, grab everything you can. And when we're setting it down, we're releasing it back to energy. We're releasing it back to spirit. They'll take care of it. Doesn't need to be our responsibility. Take a few more deep breaths here and acknowledge how it feels now to have that energy cleared. How does it feel to, does your jaw feel different? Is your throat maybe a little less tense? Try swallowing. How does that feel? And now we have our throat chakra in this expanded form. I want us all to shrink it back down so that it revolves and sits comfortably within us. This is a really powerful chakra. It is the source of our communication. It holds so much feelings and history and emotion. It's a very sensitive chakra, so I want us all to protect it. And allow it to thrive within you. Take a few more deep breaths here. And if at any point you are feeling that tension come back under your throat, or you're worried within conflict, you're not sure what to say, or you have a confrontational moment, just sit in trust in the power of your throat chakra. You're fully capable of handling this. And it's a beautiful, beautiful energy that is you. All right. Okay, you guys. If you want to sit in this energy for a bit longer, go ahead and pause the video now. We're going to move on to our daily reading. And let's see what messages are out there for all of us today. So I'm seeing we've been focusing a lot on the closest relationships, the ones that are really sacred to us, close family, partnerships, marriage, whoever that first person that comes into your mind is your go-to person, your main support, your ride or die. Like it could be a sibling, it could be a husband, a wife, it could be a cousin, a best friend, your mom, like whoever it is. You're allowed to ask for their help, okay? Ask them for help. They will give it abundantly. Allow that moment to be vulnerable and ask for their help, okay? Because they're just sitting there waiting for you to ask them for their advice, for their permission to jump in and take care of something for you. They are ready to support you. So go for it, you guys. All right. Thank you so much for joining me today for our morning coffee series. I will be back with you tomorrow morning. I will get more consistent with the time of when I'm posting this. I'm just figuring out the best way that I want this to be. I'll also be posting my next episode in the Woodland Warden series as we jump into the next card there with Jessica Rue's beautiful Oracle deck. And then you can also find my live stream every Monday at 11 a.m. Pacific time. And otherwise I'm on 1-2 Listen, where you can call me as an intuitive advisor any time of the day. So I'm looking forward to connecting with you all in the many ways that we get to. And I would appreciate it if you subscribe. It helps me so much. And thank you guys for being here today, and enjoy the rest of your Sunday.